It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is a rockin' as they await the start of this one. We're here at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Cade York out against the team who drafted him, and he'll get this started from Cleveland. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Achane reels it in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They'll try and throw it here. Escapes the pocket. The Jets get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. He's got this at the 27. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be Jets football. New set of downs for him at the 38. Atwell, the motion man here. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Cade, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Cade, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Browns will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. To throw it on 1st down. Hits his running back. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
Cade, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. Hey, range. Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
They kick the running back in motion. Throw on third down. The catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns go up 6-0 here in the first. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's brought down up across the 30-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, Rodgers has him on the quick hitter. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Rodgers here from the gun. That's complete to Musgrave. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On target to Musgrave. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Hauled in by Musgrave. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get it down to a single point on his Katie York for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. On now is York to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Let's go now. Here's A-Chain running right. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down carry for A-Chan. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Cleveland Browns Stadium after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They have it on 3rd and 9. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Able to find Achane. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that gives the Browns a first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Achane running to the right. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Nice run across the 15. Runs in for the New York touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is York to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Achane. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 38. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. Throwing now, off play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Jets' 25-yard line.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll stick with A-Chain. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. A-Chain again. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. The Jets take their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
They're going play action. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. From the 37. Pass is hauled in by the running back. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. They cross the 40 on a nice run. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. To throw is Rogers. Is in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. York good on the point after. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Now is York to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it."
Come on, set.
White comes in motion left.
Check go.
Throwing from the gun. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Throwing on first down, Rodgers. This throw is caught. And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. One last play before the break.
60 Maverick. Let's go. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
He'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Hall takes it straight ahead, and he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
The give on second to Hall. Broke through the tackle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You could feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They put a receiver in motion right. Going to the ground again on first. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll run now on second down. He breaks the tackle. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Pressure comes for Rodgers. Connects on the crosser. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They'll come up 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
26.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends the lead to 20.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Cougar 19. Let's go now.
Airing it out to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From midfield now. That's complete, David Njoku. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They run, it's Achane. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 6. It's now 3rd and 13.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The Jets take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And the Jets in the dime for this 3rd down. They've got a man in motion.
Bravo 80.
3rd and long for him here. Has a man, it's Achane. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for Cleveland, 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start the second half with some needed points. On is Hopkins for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns drop the lead back to 13. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
At their own 39-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Hall running between the tackles. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Hall once more. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Rodgers here from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. It's Hall on the carry. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, is the throwaway.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll go for it. Rodgers. That's complete to Musgrave. And he's gaining a handful.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
So the call stands even after the challenge, and now they're down to just 1 timeout. Back now, pressure on its way. That one complete to Njoku. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. We're going to have a stoppage here as we see an injured player. It's David Njoku, who's worse for wear following the play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 41. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Swift hauls it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Here we go.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set. Check up.
Back to the air following the pick 6. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Let's go now.
Here's a throw. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
19 tack, go.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. He'll throw it yet again. He's got him, that's Swift. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Working quickly here. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Here he goes, gotta have this on 4th down. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns get it back to a 14-point game. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kay?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go right back to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Jets approaching win number 7 on the year. They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, it's Hall. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Gotta figure out this third down here. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. Big gain downfield. And in, touchdown, New York. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21. Now is York to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's brought in by White. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. On his Hopkins for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns get it back to a 14-point game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Jets come up with a football that should just about ice this game. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit, this
space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, New York! The Jets have likely locked up the win right there. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21. Now is York to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. connects with Johnson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Set. Track at 60. Warrior 70. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Connecting on the slant. The lateral goes haywire, fumble! And it's a turnover, the defense has it. So it's a road win for the Jets. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a well-earned win for the Jets, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.